Welcome everyone to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's a look at some numbers for Devin Vassell.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Wembanyama out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Castle. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. At the 2 and the 3, it's Brown and Hardaway Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. Taking a look at the Nuggets, undefeated in NBA Cup group play. And they look to make it 4-0 with a win here tonight.
Riding high, and with these home fans behind them, I think they're in really good position to enter the knockout round with some positive momentum.
And as for San Antonio, they've been excellent in this NBA Cup tourney so far. A flawless 3-0 record.
And tonight a chance to steal a road win and make it 4-0. You've got to like their chances of making a deep run for that NBA Cup.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Clock at 4. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You've got complete trust in Murray in these late clock moments. He knows how to handle his business.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And stolen by Hardaway. Outside Murray. Over Fox. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Hardaway.
Left the defender stunned, stupefied. Murray with magnetic handles.
Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray is probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Here's Hardaway, and it's rejected. Three-pointer, Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep converting the easy bucket.
And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Pass to Brown. They need this. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He knows he can get a shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Cornett sets a screen. Fox for 3. Pure from three-point range.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Outside Brown. Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. Rebound by San Antonio. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Murray. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Number 1, San Antonio.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Now here's Brown. Here's Gordon. It doesn't go for him. Wembanyama with some nice D. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big hits three-point shot.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
For the Nuggets, Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon, and it's Pickett in for Hardaway. Castle for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Johnson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Vassell passes to Fox. Nails the baby hook. Fox has got 5 now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Strawther's checked in for Denver. And so he makes both from the line.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Oh, got that one up quick. 15 points in the game.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell.
First in three-point field goal percentage, and they clinch the top spot when it comes to protecting the ball. Fewest turnovers per game in the league. No one keeps the ball locked up tight like these guys.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. The shot by Johnson, no good. Fox surveying the D. Launches it from deep. Doesn't go for him. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Brown passes to Valanciunas. From outside the arc. Murray, no good. Fox against Murray. Vassell outside. This one for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
San Antonio leading by 14. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Devin Vassell. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Castle in at the 3 slot.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. An excellent display of speed there.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
6 to shoot. Cornette passes to Vassell. Drills it from deep. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, the three-point shot is an important part of Vassell's game and an important part of this offense.
Murray, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Castle outside. There's the three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 17 trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. Fox with the ball. Checked by Murray. For 3, Vassell. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Watson passes to Murray. Watson with it. Wembanyama on him to halt the run. Doesn't go that time. Spurs lead by 22. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play, the next shot, and your results, they'll be the results. Back over to you, Brian.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. Puts it up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight. Now a timeout called by Denver. And Denver will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. Hardaway's checked in for Johnson. And it's Christian Brown in for Brown. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Murray from outside sends it home from three-point land. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And you think about Jokic's point-centered game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Back to Murray. The 11-footer. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. 9 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Jokic with a screen on Fox. Murray with it. Picked up by Cornette. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Beyond the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And Denver making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And here's Gordon from the arc. Gets the three to fall. Gordon's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Spurs have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Denver has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Gordon. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. To the middle. It's stolen away. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Cornet. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And they recover it. Outside Brown. Jacks up a three. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Brown.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Fox for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so the San Antonio Spurs cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. The Hawks playing at State Farm Arena as they go up against the Cavaliers. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Come on now, Wembanyama has a major impact at both ends, possibly a generational talent. Time will tell, but he's showing it all tonight.
There might be some Lou Alcindor in this kid. You know who I'm talking about? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The length, the toughness. But like you said, we've got to see more.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman. Here's Murray, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Fox, and he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic.
And a powerful slam by Fox. Even at 6'3", he can still really get up.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And the Nuggets shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pass to Jokic. Hardaway up top. Just 5 to shoot. Deflected!
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10 rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Vassell with it, checked by Gordon. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Hardaway with a screen on Castle. Kicks it out to Hardaway. From the arc. Nails it from 3. Hardaway's got 6.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Fox against Murray. Fox, the pass to Cornette. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Cornette's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Murray for 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray. And it's Fox missing.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, PA. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at San Antonio, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And of course, the Nuggets, currently a ways below.
Checking out San Antonio, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And its fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with them. I mean, this hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
Fox, that's good.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
Murray for 3, rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Takes the 3, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up 3s the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Denver's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Outside Brown. Gordon outside. Here's the 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Outside Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh, Fox with a steal. And Fox powers it home.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Brown passes to Jokic, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's 9 points for Nikola Jokic. San Antonio's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Cornet passes to Fox. Back to Cornet. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And the three-pointer goes. Murray's got 20.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Spurs delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Wembanyama. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Luke Cornet. And it's Castle in at the 3 spot. And they're on the break. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
He such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So it's Denver now. Here's Brown. Kept alive. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Well, the Spurs shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. San Antonio moving the ball around. Cornet at the post. Valanciunas on him, and down it goes. 2 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Valanciunas sets the screen. Here's Murray. The shot's good. Murray's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Three-pointer, Fox. He drops it from range. Fox has got 27.
You know, he's doing whatever he wants on offense in this one.
Give him the ball, get out of the way, and let him play.
Murray from outside.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Cornet. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. And it's Cornet with the rebound. Cornet's got 8 rebounds in the game. Vassell outside from behind the arc. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
3 points.
Fox has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
To the wing on the left. Brown with the steal. Here's Murray. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Castle. Cornette passes to Wembanyama. The sell against Brown. Fox for three. Knocks it down from distance. Fox has got 30.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Murray. Good.
Strong finish by Murray. Jamal Murray is simply a bucket. He's a scorer.
And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Fox with the ball.
Oh, my goodness! Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Fox. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Gordon comes in for Watson. Hardaway's checked in for Johnson. And it's Christian Brown in for Brown. Outside Brown. Pass to Hardaway. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
Hey, we know Tim Hardaway Jr. is a guy who takes a lot of threes, especially when he finds wiggle room from the corners. He salivates for those.
We've got 1:23 left in the game. Here's Castle, and he dunks it down.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for De'Aaron Fox.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
No one covering.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time now to introduce our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.